I think the game itself is fine. It's not, it's definitely not for everybody, but I think for what it is, it's fun. So Cody, how you doing, dude? DMC's combat directed to this one, yeah. So it's definitely more action RPG. This will be a bit of an unpopular opinion, but I think that is this the town? I don't know which one's the town. We'll go here. I think that okay, this is this is not the town. Okay, I'm remembering my buttons now. Unfortunately, dash is R1, and I'm not a fan of the R1 dash. Really not. I think it kind of sucks. The auto pickup items is actually quite nice. I don't have an issue with that. I think it's a decent thing that they have going on here. Yeah, I'm not a fan of how I can just go right through the vegetation, but like the posts have it's forbid. Yeah, no, like I think the game's fine. There's a big argument of, is this an actual Final Fantasy game? And my response to that is yes, this is despite the combat being different, this is still a Final Fantasy game. Because when you ask yourself the question, what makes up a Final Fantasy game? I'll tell you what makes up a Final Fantasy game. Crystals, a very specific set of summons like Shiva, Free, Bahamut, Odin, Leviathan, like certain iconic ones, amongst other things. And yeah, oh shoot, I didn't turn on Streamer Bot, my bad. These are like quintessential. I was wondering why like I didn't hear anything, and then I just see Travis say welcome in Raiders, my bad. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me finish my thought real quick. But it's high fantasy, deep lore, impractical weapons, diverse cast. Crystals are at the core of the story and the game, and like not the gameplay mechanics, but like summons are a very big part of the game. They are very relevant, and they usually play like an important part in the story. So it's like, you know, this is a Final Fantasy game. The combat is very different. It's very Devil May Cry like. It's heavy on the action. However, when you look at the lore, when you look at literally everything else about this game, it is screaming Final Fantasy. Combat doesn't define a game. It helps with the identity. However, at the core of it, this is a Final Fantasy game, regardless of what people say. Like for example, if I were to go back and say, if I say Crisis Core, Dirge of Cerberus are not Final Fantasy games, people would lose their shit and be like, you're full of crap. It's like, okay, but they don't play like the traditional Final Fantasy games. So like, what are we gonna do now? Anyways, yeah. Let's catch up on everybody. What's up, North? I know I said hi to you earlier. Also, hey, so Cody dropped in, heard you said that, so I wanted to add that tidbit. Absolutely. I'm doing well. No, today did not go well today. I'm just not a fan of how today went. Oh, that's right. You're playing 16. How far are you? We beat Garuda. Garuda is dead. How you doing? Dad plays everything. Thank you for the raid, by the way. If you guys don't know, hello, my name is Foodman Sam. I work in healthcare. When I'm not working in healthcare, I do first time plays of my backlog and other new games. So, what's up, Sabercoon? Final Fantasy combat has always been different. Yeah, it's always been different. It's never like the same thing repeatedly. What's up, Hawk? Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you, dudes. Oh, I guess gonna lurk. No worries, man. No worries. I know you stream late and you got a lot going on, so no worries. Pauses, I consider this a side title like Dirge of Cerberus, not a main title. Fair. It's a very well done side game like Strangers of Paradise. I need to get back on that one. It was actually a lot of fun. I enjoyed that one. A finished thought, what's that like, brother? Even I struggle with that. How you doing, Gandalf? There you go. What else? Tangia bot is here. Lovely. 19 months. Psst, I love you and I'm sick, so lurking. I mean, are you at home at least? Like, take care of yourself. You know how I think and feel about that. Thank you, Travis. I love you, dude. The problem is that they numbered the main series and used that for every turn-based RPG for decades, and put everything else with non-numbers actual title names. That is true. That is an established history of what Final Fantasy has done with their games. They should either have given this game a name, or not spend decades using turn-based games as the main series. Correct. 15, 11, 14, and 12 are all would like to have a word. That's true. Isn't 14 an MMO? Yes, 11 and 14 are the MMOs. They broke away from that at 10 though. Yeah, 10 is where everything ran under a turn-based system using an active time bar. So everybody was on queue, and depending on what your agility was and other spells and buffs, determined your place in the queue. Final Fantasy X did it a little differently, where you weren't on a queue, but you were on a turn bar system. So what's a word? A W at the start, D at the end, or in the middle? It's word. Murdoch, guy from Lethal Weapon Season 1. Still turn-based systems. The newer Final Fantasy 7, even the new 7R, it's all ATB. It is ATB. It's just action ATB. I think one of the better ATB systems that came out is from the Grandia franchise, because it wasn't just like wait your turn, execute an attack. It was wait your turn amongst everybody else, and then depending on the action you took, you still had to travel to your target and then execute your move. You could also manipulate how fast an action is taken, or even cancel actions taken. There were also proximity based attacks, where it's like localized, straight line, cone shape, the entire map, for example. So there's a lot of depth that goes into those kinds of games and systems. So kind of who I am and what I do, food, and also first time place. So that's the reason why letting your characters control themselves in early Dragon Quest seems to be so beneficial. Yeah. It's a very different system and a very different way of operating things. And so yeah, no, for sure.
It's been 13 years.
No, it has not.
The smell of the grass.
The my Fantasy Gripe about 16 is the story is just Game of Thrones but Final Fantasy, and I don't even hate it for that. That's fair.
I couldn't.
That's fair. I mean, I'm technically cheating in this game by using the DLC weapons, but that's because I'm like,
just for knowing a deserter.
It looks cool, and I don't really care for. Yeah, I just want to enjoy the game for what it is. This is good. I like this. But this is like concentrated stuff, so. No, when I get the easier I like my games to be most of the time. Yeah, the priorities change quite a bit.
But I'm here now.
The eyes look kind of dead, but I think I can get over that. Jill's kind of deadpan over here. It's fine.
Thanks to you.
I like how this game has 3 time skips. I think it's 3. You have the youth, you have the past, and you have the present. DLC weapons are fine. Yeah, they're okay. Just let me feel like I'm strong. Tell me a story. Yeah, I eventually just look for more like story type games. I don't really care enough for the rest. But there's an obscene amount of like tutorial windows here. It's actually crazy.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
All right, there we go. I can't fight this guy, can I?
Look at the fuse on this.
Oh, wildlife, the bighorn. All right. Oh, I already forgot how to play. Why am I not locking on this guy? Oh, it was L1. Got it.
Not this time.
This guy's kind of bulky. Okay.
Wake wins. Not this time.
Oh, it was R2. Got it. Okay. Not bad, but it's so weak. Come on. No, we got the attention of whatever the hell that is.
Too slow.
Okay. That was a lot of work. That was definitely a lot of work. I don't even know what the hell we tried killing over here. Briar clamshells. All right, so we got giant shrimp here. Oh my goodness. I don't mind the combat in this. I wish the equipment sets had more variants. That's fair. In general, it's new sword is better sword. Yeah. Has there ever been a Final Fantasy where Imperials didn't mean bad guys? 10 would probably be the closest one, because 10 was more of a religious, they didn't really have kingdoms or imperials there. It was more of like a Vatican system, I would say. This game's cinematics are excellent. They went for the off. They did go for the off factor. Not that I can recall. You're usually part of some resistance force. Yeah, you're usually trying to go the other direction. Final Fantasy IV would be a stretch because Baron is not inherently evil. It was just overtaken by someone who is evil. But Baron itself is not inherently evil. And there's a lot of kingdoms you go to, they are not evil, but technically you could consider them as, you know, having their own empire and stuff.
You are so cute.
So it really kind of depends.
No,
What's up, Zone? How you doing, dude?
cuter. You're the cutest ever. You're just so cute. I wanna.
Oh my god, I missed that. Okay, that's one. Jill's over here dealing with... Okay, that works. I like how this game is judging me based on like my combat choices, but it doesn't actually affect anything in the end. Or maybe it does and I'm just not cognizant of that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I don't think that I would have benefited from using Garuda in these in these fights. The enemy's just too large, and I can't even jump in the water. That's sad. How you doing, Zone? How's it going, dude? Baron was, I think, a good guy. Baron was originally good, and then because of the plot became bad. But the moment you remove the bad guy, Baron was like fine again. And no, they were none of them were really empires, but they were all they were all kingdoms of their own accord. The score thing you mean is for action challenges. A whole segment you can do repeat with the score. Oh, okay. So they brought the judgment system from Final Fantasy. This is a plan.
It's over.
Ah, okay. So they brought back the grading system from 13, which is fine. Sort of. A little disappointing, but it's fine, I guess. Oh, I know. That's it? Really? Okay.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Well, yeah, like, you lost your, like, ruler out there. Why in the world would you bother trying to fix that right now? Oh, okay. Well.
Goblins. My first mission was failed. That's enough.
God damn it. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah. And DZ out here now has the energy to do whatever. Because he got his treatments done and then he took a nap. So he's more or less awake, I guess. What's up, man? How you doing, dude? Garuda is for building stagger bars quickly. Yeah, that's true. When I was a kid, I didn't realize Baron was the name of the state. I thought they were just using Baron like a duchy. No. Baron was the name of the kingdom, meaning the state. MTG Matt, yeah, Matt's here. And Cody's here as well. There you go. And Sammy knows Ball. Do I? No, I don't know Ball. There's a side quest here. We're doing that.
Not this time.
Oh boy. I mean, I like using this to like... Man, that damage output's not bad. Alright. What happened to the other goblin? Oh, they killed the other goblin. Okay, I was like, why do I feel like I'm missing something? I'm just not paying attention. This means you get it. You know what's going on? Yeah, I mean, I was lurking in a stream that you jumped into to say hi, and I was like, all right, I'll just make a mental note of that. Yeah, I'm physically tired. Today was ass, and I just want to relax and just enjoy this for what it is. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. That's okay.
Stop and give me an hand.
Oh god.
Here, you couldn't give... Typical. A bloody... Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. though it pains me. Here, you want these blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. Now, I've got something special needs delivering before... You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you?
I don't want to. This guy's an asshole.
That's the spirit. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, be off with you then.
What a bird wants, what a bird needs, whatever makes you happy. This person's looking at me like, alright, you can keep moving along now. Have you guys seen the videos for Monster Hunter? They've been like, there's like a new set that looks really cool. Looks futuristic.
Don't let them surround you.
Flight is not a problem now.
But at least we won.
Not a problem at all. It's Groot is nice for being able to just grab stuff quickly and not deal with it later. I feel like the camera movement's a little too fast. Like I enjoy that it's snappy, but it's a little, yeah. The UI is not growing on me. I'm actually starting to not become a fan of it. Potion, all right, interesting. Yeah, no, it's fine. I think it's fine. It's fine-ish. I'm not a full fan of this, but it gets the job done, I guess. Style-wise and all that fun stuff. It's okay. Not gonna lie though. I think I've had.
Martha's Rest.
I think I've had. Can I fight you?
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Are you the stable master?
Interesting.
This is for me. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though.
He couldn't come himself.
He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt.
Gizal Green.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart, don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, but you can't get greedy. Still, I got my wares.
Okay. So that's how you say it's Gazal greens, if I heard that correctly, which is really interesting because I've never really heard like how they were supposed to be spelled and all that. That's good though that we finally oh, there's more. Oh. Okay. Well, a little exploring never killed anyone, not yet at least, so yeah, why not? You know? There's a heron. It's more lake water. I have to cross that bridge like a bridge over troubled water. What now? Oh. That works. I'll take it. Yeah, Garud is just really nice for that grab. This is a waste, but that's fine. It's too convenient of a move to like not have. Just, you know. Oh, nothing. They did have a chest though. I'll take that. Bloody Hides. Not a fan of that name. Bloody Hide. Okay, so we're done here. I can loop. Oh, cross the bridge, loop around, and then we'll be okay. All right. Again, the lack of a high sprint, and I just have to wait for him to like start running. Not a fan of that, but you know, sometimes you just do what you gotta do. Now, oh. Huh, okay. Well, that was kind of fun. I think I prefer using Garuda as a whole right now, just because of her ability to just claw grab and keep the combos going. Like, this is really convenient. You see that? Just it's a smooth experience with Garuda. A little rough of an experience with. Can you imagine if I could just grab the shrimp from over here? That would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty funny, but I can't, unfortunately. Why? Because budget cuts. Yeah, I'm not a fan of like, oh, it's like a running, not a running jump, but like takes a minute. Not a fan of that at all. I think a scoop and a half might have been too much for that. It's delicious, but it's a bit much. Okay. That's one way to go about it. Oh, here we are. Yeah, Garuda is just better for rapid combo chaining, and that's pretty fun. I like that. Approved. Oh. Well, never mind on that one. My mind is I'm thinking about something. I just don't know how to formulate into words quite yet. Is that another buffalo fight? Hold on, where are we at? Oh yeah. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. It's not even about the EXP at this point. It's about the exploration and decimating the wildlife, because that's why we're here. We're here to decimate wildlife. Okay. Interesting. I feel like that's a trap. That's a trap.
Stay down.
We're not doing that today. The charge attacks are a little bit janky. I'm not really sure how to factor those in quite yet, but I'll figure it out at some point.
This won't be easy.
There we go. That's good right there. Ooh, okay. So we start off at 1158 and there'll be a lump sum. Interesting. I don't know how to feel about that right at the moment. I pressed R1 though.
Not this time.
Nope. Okay. Seriously. That last one, I should have been able to dodge that. Did it happen? No. But I ate the damage and I live to tell the tale. Unfortunately, it did not go as well as planned. Hi, Coog. Well done. No, you're well done. You guys don't know who Coog is. Coog's like that, how did I describe you one day? Coog's like the little brother you just can't help but like dote and adore on and just love on, because he's that guy. That's Coog. That is Coog in a nutshell. Now, I think I killed everything in the area. Okay, we're moving on. We're progressing this story. I need to like actually do something, otherwise I'm in trouble. And Norf's here too, dudes. Norf's great. This guy is... Norf is someone I enjoy just bantering with. He's got a really good attitude about him, as much as he can be. He's realistic with his with things, and if things are crap, and he's not gonna try to.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
He's not gonna try to patch things. Not patch things up. He's not gonna try any sort of nonsense to try to.
There's one missing.
Oh, I'm a monster. Look at me. I'm just stepping on all their cabbages, and you know what? I don't even care. Fuck you and your cabbage. Cabbage guy from Boston Say is not a fan. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Orchestral roll. Okay, so that's music. That is definitely music. I like how I'm just exploring. I'm not actually progressing this story. I mean, I want to figure out this town too, you know? Atlanta, Cabbage Man is gonna get you. Atla, not Atlanta.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show you how well I wield my blade after my shift's over.
This is almost as bad. You guys remember in Expedition 33 where it's at the flower market. On the left side there's a set of double doors and furniture in front of it, and if you speak to it 33 times, you get a free item. You get a colorless lumina or whatever it's called. The problem is you just hear oh like, just they're clearly having a great time, which is good for them. This reminds me of that, and I'm just like, pull it from your scabbard. I'm like, oh, we're going there tonight. We're going there tonight, which is fine. I enjoy that kind of like tongue-in-cheek flavor text, because it shows you that the game knows how to have fun and, you know, not take itself too seriously. Literally the kindest human I've ever met. We don't deserve you. Nah, I'm a piece of work, man. I'm a piece of work, and today was not the day. I was definitely not the one.
Come and have a look. Don't be shy.
I like the attitude of this marketplace. No, yeah.
You're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Today just did not go well, and I don't really care about visibility and things like that, but today was just, oh no, I eat one. The boss that sold Good Wax Sash, Dark Sash. I think I already have those. Yeah, I think I have them already. A meteor. Oh, we can buy meteorites? Oh, look at that. Oh, neat. I don't care for defense. So I'm just gonna...
I wanted one of those.
Just gonna quietly get rid of that. Bloody hide? That's a lot of bloody hides that I own. How the hell? You know what? I don't even want to know the answer to that question. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Proud of you. And I know the worst case will be, yeah, it'll soon come. And like I'm fine with it. I'm not like pressed or sauced or anything like that. It's just really unfortunate.
Strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Arthur, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so?
Oh dear. Burton says, I win the race. I'm going to sleep.
Well,
Wishing Samuel good luck his first playthrough of Final Fart. Good night, Burton. Our boy's feeling better. He's slowly feeling better. He'll be back to streams as soon as he's done. Have a great sleep, you legend. Yeah. He's off to bed. I hopped on PC. I was like, dude, it's 2 a.m. He's like, yeah, it is. You can't do this to yourself and then wonder how you're not recovering fast enough. But I also feel it. You know, I get it. I get it.
The alternative don't bear thinking about.
Bam's live. Kingdom Hearts now with bigger feet. That is true. Oh my god, the physical.
We both need that bridge repaired.
It's wild.
Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
Gonna look for a carpenter man. Okay.
Soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
Okay.
You said that he went out on a job?
On a job?
He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge.
Oh.
The one by the
That's
fallen.
bright.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well,
Bernard.
tell him Arthur sent
Okay.
you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to
Alright,
Eastport.
Bernard. The Eastport. Okay. All right, we're gonna get there in just a sec. Because this fool wants to play Kingdom Hearts, so I'm just gonna set things up. This is what happens when you just know too many people and you're like, stuff gotta get done, gotta show up and all that fun stuff. We're gonna go lurk in hosses this time around.
Burton TTV asked me,
this is
before I go to bed, can
it's
you tell
KB.
Mixed
I love this
that
guy.
he is the greatest of all time in 3 different languages of your choice, and Foodman Sam that he is a legend in 3 other separate languages. Thanks. All right, let's sprinkle some linguistic magic here before you hit the hay.
All right, go for it.
L X Q Gar L.
To the Marshal.
English,
All
you're
right.
the greatest
Oh
of
my
all
God.
time. Spanish, eres el mejor de todos los tiempos. Italian, sei il migliore di tutti I tempi. For Foodman Sam. French, tu es une légende.
I mean,
Du bist eine Legende. Es
du
Portuguese.
bist eine
Você
Legende?
é uma
Legende?
lenda. Sweet dreams.
the German's not too difficult for me to pronounce. I just need to hear it a couple times and I can get it. Usually the first time. It's a certain names I have trouble with just because of the way they're and other like letters in their alphabet. German was kind of easier. It was for a change, yeah.
What was that?
I think it adds a little bit more seasoning and it's just a good time. Quest destination nearby. Do I need to fight shrimp or something? I have to fight shrimp, don't I? Are you fucking kidding me? All right, come here, come here, come.
There he is.
Why did that take forever? That. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm very... Alright, where's the other one? Ah. It's dead. Oh, this is wildly easy. Stuff has been here 20 times. Stuff doesn't necessarily say something all the time, but she tries to be everywhere she can. Oh, hold on, we got it.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't
Oh,
realize
he's
my
so
name was
precious.
known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come
Stuff.
and find you.
Well,
What?
I'm very
What?
grateful for it. I just finished
This boy
checking
is
these files when
devouring
I
this.
turn around, I see a gang of
It's
slabbering
almost
monsters looking at me
gone.
to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when
Oh
you
my
did,
god,
I'd have been snipped
he
in the
look
strips
at
by
him.
now.
We're just glad you're safe.
Did he face plant into the cranberry sauce or something? I feel like he face planted.
Actually,
Just
he
went
asked that if we
straight.
found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Oh, that's funny.
course.
That's really
I said
funny.
I'd take a look at
Oh,
it,
he's
but
he's
it
he's
slipped my
beyond
mind.
precious. So yeah,
I'll
we're
head
gonna
up
be
there straight away.
celebrating his life and talking about G1 and try to get some more stuff. He was literally 9 months old and he's devouring whole ass chicken. He kind of reminds me of Kirby here, just full on devouring things, not even questioning it. Taking full grown man bites.
It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I let
He knew how to enjoy his
Bernard.
life. I
We were
would say
hoping to
he knew
take
how to
break
enjoy
from
his
school
life just
ourselves.
based on those 2
We're
pictures.
very
Just
grateful for your help.
straight
I'm
up knew
sorry
how.
for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do.
He didn't even go through that
can't
much.
relate.
Like he's
And you
still
too,
away
son.
from
You're
freaking
with
shrimp,
Sid,
lobsters,
yeah?
stuff.
Me and him, we go way back.
That's
Not as
fine.
far as Martha mine, but
That's how my son was. The second he got teeth, he was getting my steak and chicken.
well, I
Listen,
best get cracking then. You go let Martha know I'm all right.
they're like
She'll
that
have her bridge
every
back
now and
soon
then.
enough.
We will.
1,000%. Yeah. No disagreements here. No disagreements here whatsoever. Slay the cross. Report back to Martha. I like how there's a quick travel feature and you can just like quickly go. That is probably one of the best additions or implementations that they've like ever given. Who else did you add, Zara? Oh, he added Sipith, Lil Diz, and Front. My God. I wish Zara would just make a Discord for like collaborations with people. I can tell him this later. So that way you can just add everybody there. You all jump in, ping like, hey, I want to play this. You guys, who wants to join up and all that? And I'm like, I'm looking at this group chat. I'm like, should I tell him that the cap is 10? I feel like I should. Will I do it? Probably. Yeah, I'll do it.
What happened? Did you find Bernard?
And he's
We
alive.
did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we
Founder, mother crystals, and
the creatures
God
out
knows
there are
what.
not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
This energy drink is going to be the death of me.
We'd be delighted.
I'm going to be wide awake in an hour. Just bouncing off the walls. 100 points, okay. A meteorite, okay, now I can craft stuff.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They probably were sent away.
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall.
I mean, it is.
Meanwhile, they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere.
We can add French fries to the list
I
too.
always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but
Hold
after
on.
seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Okay, that's a piece of beef, and that looks like fish and chips. He just grabbed. Hold on, 1, 2, 3. This would just grab 5, just 5 fries, and just straight up devoured with not even a quack. Look at him.
Bearer. The boy I carried
Beautiful
for 9
babe.
long moons.
Just
A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then.
Just left it at the garrison. I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he? No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right? All right.
They literally just sent a guy to
Unbelievable,
death. And,
innit?
wow.
Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
Wow. Again, it's not a Final Fantasy game with like without extreme prejudice somewhere. Have you played any D2 Warlock DLC yet? No.
Take that to the Abbey.
I don't even have Diablo 2. Don't get it for me because I'm not going to play it. I can promise you this. I'm not playing it. When the DLC does drop though for Warlock, I'll stream that.
See it at an abbey.
Maybe. I might stream it. Maybe on Sunday. I don't know. Diablo's always been like a offline friends game for me. It's never been something that's like, yeah, let's play this, because my friends and I like the freedom to be able to just kind of say and do whatever, which is great for us because we're not busy focusing on what everybody else is doing, saying, or thinking. You can just, you know, mind our own business and carry on. Carry on my wayward son. Okay. So let's explore the rest of this. Interesting.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Okay, we're gonna. Oh, here we go. Hold the lever. Oh, I thought that was a bridge. I didn't think it was an elevator. That works too. I'm in the same boat. I must play similar so many times. Rushing friends. Pull the lever. Pull the lever, crunk. Wrong lever. For a while when I was younger, I thought.
By its parents through no fault of its own.
I thought. I thought it was. I thought she was yelling about liver, like liver and onions. Not because I was a foodie at the time, but I was just really confused. I was like, why in the heck would she be asking to exactly? I heard like liver, like the food item, and I'm like, this is not right, but okay. There we go. Okay. We're gonna level something up real quick. Hell yeah. So you guys, we're oh, I need to toss this out. Okay, it's not gonna work on this guy. An adamant, really? Whoa. For a turtle, he's quite nimble. I'm not.
Not this time.
All right, Jill's dead. That's not helpful. This is a bit. Hey, we got the job done. Okay, we'll add the hits here. And at the end, we'll just smack him up. Tangia's not bad, but this thing's... He's a...
Too slow.
Whoa. I don't know what he was saying. No. Are triggering to eat liver for going out? That way you don't... I don't think that's how it works, North, but we can keep that in mind. Okay, cool. Okay, well, that little tornado is now ridiculous. Unfortunately, I also lost the ability to that works. At least the level ups still retain their full heal stuff, which is quite nice, actually. Okay, there is nothing here that is light enough to deal. Oh gosh, okay, well, I guess.
No holding back. Too slow. Not this time.
Beautiful. What are you? Who'd you get? You got Vati? Nice. We love Vati. You got game chat? You got jelly beans? Nice. You got cool cat and Othries? Nice. I know for sure 3 of the people on that list. I don't know why I didn't. Okay. Get gifted too. Thank you. You ain't gotta do none of that. I appreciate the fact that you are just here hanging out. That's more than plenty for me. Thank you, dude. 3 out of 5, not bad. Yeah, no, it's I try to keep track of like who's in here as much as I can. There we go.
Not this time.
I don't know what I was thinking there, but okay.
Too slow.
Yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of this. Okay, I see some targets over there that we could possibly... Oh my goodness, what is happening? Yaha, welcome in, dude. Well, welcome back. Thank you for the bits. You ain't gotta do that. I appreciate you though, dude. Thank you so much. I want to fight those chocobos, and I'm going to in a moment after I deal with Kranz McGee over here.
That's enough.
Okay, that's done. Oh, no, thank you. All right, we're gonna do it. Is that it? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna kind of feel bad when I do this. Not really, but... Okay, so they did not fly in the sky as I thought they would. That didn't go as well as I thought it would. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing there. Thank you guys, by the way. And now we have a hype train on top of that. Y'all are too kind. Way too kind. Oh. don't know how to feel about this. Like, the other chocobos were different because they were like actively trying to kill me. These ones were just minding their own business, and all of a sudden I'm like,
there's the Abbey.
okay, we got
Darkness awaits us within.
Let's go and see.
we got spiders, okay, which I'm fine with. I'm not arachnophobic or anything like that. It's not something that bothers me too much, if at all. Okay. We're almost done. I want to wait it out so I can use it and then watch the spiders just bounce around in this little twister. I've seen it before, and it's like one of the funniest things I've ever seen in like any game of crowd control and stuff. Oh, okay, we're ready. Here we go. Absolutely not. This is too funny. That is that's too funny. Nice. I like it. Oh my goodness. North, thank you for that again. Also, yeah, thank you for the 100 bits as well. I had to drop me 25 gifties last night, so I thought I'd pay it forward. Oh, thank you, dude. I appreciate it. You ain't gotta do that. You do it anyways, so thank you. Thank you, dude. Oh, Billy's live. That's really early. Alright. I will sit in Billy's on mobile. I will sit in there quietly. I have this habit of just trying to beat as many places as I can. Levi's still going. Night Bat just went live. Yeah, they're doing fine. They're doing fine. Okay, let's keep going. I got my fill of watching these poor things just bounce around in the winds. I wish there's a way we can trigger the sprint feature much earlier on its own instead of just like running a given direction and hoping that it lands. Oh, it's a cutscene.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Grieger go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
Not sure why. I wasn't paying attention when they were dropping the lore and stuff, so I was like, all right, cool.
I don't want to die.
Oh my.
Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone. It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
So what are they dying of? Like, what is this disease? Are they crystallizing?
The curse has taken them. All of them.
as it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
That is rough for a man of the cloth, and you're forced to witness their dying moments and there's nothing you can do about it. Wow. And then that one still lives yet.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Wow. See, it seems like this, that it's like, this is Final Fantasy. Just...
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Wow.
Yes, we should.
Oh, I mean, normally you know what they say, fuck them plants. Come here.
Let's make this quick.
You're just... This is too much fun. This was 100% worth it. Oh wait, no. What if I? What if I used tornado on those? Just a curious idea. As they say, pay me no mind. Just the ramblings of a silly-old fool. Ah. Okay, hold on. Maybe 471. Okay, so I should be able to learn nothing. Got it. Okay. Not gonna lie, it's pretty funny. I like that. It's pretty funny. All right, I'm gonna do a quick check of someone or something. I'm gonna hit refresh on this side while we're waiting for the cooldown to finish. Okay. He's not quite alive, which is good because I don't want to know. Okay. All right. Okay. I want to see this happen in real time. Let me just... Oh dear. It's just... This is too good. This is too good. Oh my goodness. That's funny. I like that. It's still a little awkward, but it's not terrible. We could technically draw on the other one. There's another one here we can get. I think it's the flowers. Come here. Okay. I'm getting a little too locked in on this combat. It's starting to get a little simple, but I'm like trying to find other ways to like make the combos extend better and be much smoother. Oh, I didn't fight this guy yet, did I? There's so much EXP everywhere to be had, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of just everywhere. Oh, well. Did I? Oh, I did go live, I guess. I did go live. Oh, okay, I did that wrong.
That'll help.
Come on. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. No, I'm still here, dude. I'm still here. There, watch. I mean, you have Firebot, so I obviously show up there. Let's see. Let's do that. Take care of this for you. Put that down. Close that. Turn this around. Go here. Go there. Ah, no Granny Slammer this time. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. That's okay. Yeah, Billy's lurking in here. Which now I'm to no one's surprise I'm lurking in his. Alright, I had my fun trying to kill everything. I should probably upgrade something. We have 611. Now, I use this as like the main damage dealing thing instead of like building. This is cool. I don't see a use for it. I think I'm gonna do this one. Oh, 1K. All right. Interesting. I wonder what I would have to do in order to get and use this differently. Okay. I'm going the right way. That. I'm just gonna. That works too. Look at all that. 3 items galore, and they're all gone. I think it's a very good extermination, not quest, but like business venture. You know what I'm saying? All right, pull the lever, Crunk. Wrong lever! Alright.
Fresh cuts, get these turnips.
Don't be shy.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Oh my goodness. There we go.
Good, honest work.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
Now that's a phrase I don't hear regularly.
So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Use profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending.
She's trying to give him a... Trying to keep your dignity as people.
Bernard's
That's
finished
nice.
fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
They know. The nose knows. Yeah, we don't need that. Not yet, at least. Alright. There are no side quests here. We are... Oh, we get a cutscene. How fun. Speaking of which, there he is.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Well, that's convenient. Just
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl back in the day.
I know he's like 44 or some shit like that. I can't help but think he's like 50 something though. I don't know why. I just think he's older than he presents.
I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
I think he's talking about Benedicta.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I think it's because of the Japanese that sometimes the way that they talk just kind of like, man, your fate of leather underwear and bad haircuts. Maybe.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Oh, they were just on like little diversionary, not tactic, journey, I guess. Odin Keyboardian. Oh, new quests are available. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look in a book. A peeing rainbow. Brennard, the sellsword.
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
I'm not getting more energy. I'm still tired.
They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
But I can feel myself just getting sleepy and wanting to turn in.
Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Yeah.
Of course.
Thank you, Clive. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before...
You found him yet?
Oh, it's this guy.
That fucking snake played me false. Acted like he was one of... We need him caught and handed it... Well, go on then.
All right, Ronald. We were just...
Ha! Not bloody likely.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous.
You want something done right. You don't say...
Clive, this might take a while. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen. We have to find...
Interesting. I'm not gonna prioritize that quite yet.
Find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
He played false. He probably like racked up a bunch of debt and then pretended like it had nothing to do with him. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, here we are. Okay. Who are you and what do you offer?
Here, you're that bearer. Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into... Now, I've not got
Really?
no knack, see, and I need that. It's just a short climb.
I can't
Alright.
promise anything.
Oh, just promise. Ah, there may be...
Plain.
All right, eating it, but... Oh, don't worry.
He wants me to fight a bunch of... I take offense to this quest a little bit. It's not bad, but I don't know. There's something about this that I'm just like, oh no. A bog crab. Okay, well.
This should be interesting.
It's over.
Hmm.
This must be it. No point
Oh.
spending any more time down here than I have to.
Well, that was fast. Man, I want to lay down and just sleep, but I know I gotta be up a little bit longer. Alright.
Well?
Yours, I...
You found out?
Oh, he's just freezing the fish?
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Some sort of oppression is like, I feel like it's mandatory in a Final Fantasy game. Like if you're not under oppression, you're doing it wrong. 8:58. Oh, I'm getting so tired though. Ooh.
You don't know a man called Norris?
I do, as it happens. And he had a lantern with him for...
He was making for them.
You barely have to step out your front door these days before you're set upon by beasts.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
I'm starting to doze off. This is not good.
A lantern. At least I know which way he went.
What's up, Vati? How you doing, man?
Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
I thought I was here. Oh, he's right there.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? And when we were so close. But it doesn't matter now. It's one bearer to another, please.
Ronald didn't send me.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers.
I never knew.
Just wait here and stay out of sight.
Thank you. And
I've been called. Oh.
Thanks. But
all right. I'll keep hold of it. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years.
It was too much to like walk back there, so I was like,
Fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go
oh,
myself.
this guy. All right, come on.
There you are, Clive.
How you doing, Vati? What's up, Slayer? Big late?
It's
No.
been 2 years, Daddy. I still really miss you.
I'll be heading to bed. Well, bed-ish soon.
By monsters. And this.
Let me see that.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then?
Put H in the chat if you want this guy to heal the fuck up.
No use for bearer bones. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell ya. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
I'm trying to get like. Yeah, I'm tired, man.
Thank you.
I'm real sleepy. Thank you for that. Oh my. North. Crazy, man. Thank you for giving us up to Slayer. Slayer, there you go. We have new emotes. Enjoy, dude. We'll have a second meteorite. Okay, I can go back and finally use it. Let's make our way to. Let's go here. All right. These routines are goated. I try to rotate them. Thank you, by the way. I try to rotate out. I'll rotate them out every now and then when I can, so it's not the same thing. I've been moving away from Blurp over and just straight up getting Tangia instead. So, yeah. If anyone's interested, if anyone would like to suggest like something different, just let me know. I don't mind. Like, I don't mind getting into it and stuff. Maybe if it was like, I don't know why I started thinking about like stream layouts just now and having like different things show up, and one would be like employee of the month, like streamer of the month, or some sort of like a highlight, not a reel, but like a nice. Ooh, you got a shiny whooper. I like it. I want a shiny whooper. That's okay.
Anything else?
All right. I am though. Oh, I am so tired. Yeah, surprisingly, the energy drink just wasn't doing it for me. Yeah, this wasn't doing anything. I'm still sleepy and tired. So, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Appreciate every single one of you. Y'all could have chosen to quite literally be anywhere else, and y'all chose to come in here. So, here we are. Thank you, guys.